World Health Organization declares Mpox outbreak a public health emergency of international concern. At the same time, can Mpox bring another COVID-like pandemic? Experts say we should be worried. Remember, these are already troubling times where people are struggling in this worst inflation, and now we are on the verge of another pandemic-like situation. Watch this.
Next, the highly infectious disease Mpox has been declared a public health emergency of international concern by the World Health Organization. The disease, formerly known as monkeypox, has spread rapidly across Central and East Africa since the start of the year.
Indeed, these are troubling times and we need to be aware because things are changing for millions of people in the world, and this pandemic is finally spreading like a wildfire. Well, we're gonna give you each and every update about this massive development, and before we get into the details, I would like to ask you for a little favor to please smash the like button on this video if you appreciate our updates, because we provide you updates every single day, and it's gonna take 1 second to please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon, because we upload videos every single day for you with the very important updates that you deserve to know. Going towards the details, White House holds policy discussion over preparedness for monkeypox outbreak. Remember that monkeypox is spreading like a wildfire in Africa, and it indeed came into the East Asia and now it's spreading towards Europe. Yes, things are already really bad. And can US be affected with this worst pandemic? And what about the cases that are already discovered in US? Yes, there are cases that came, but fortunately those cases were restricted towards the airport. Yes, those people who were screened at the airport got the monkeypox, but how long it could happen? If you remember that when it comes to the pandemic, and yes, we are talking about COVID, we said that things were under control, but they were not. COVID spread it like a wildfire and people affected, and millions of Americans lost their lives, especially seniors and people with disabilities. At the same time, small children were affected the most. Remember that if you are following each and every detail about this, then you need to know that there are some precautions that you can take right now in order to stay safe with this global pandemic. Yes, you heard it right. Things are changing rapidly, and if you are still wondering that what's going on, then watch this.
Cases of a rare disease called monkeypox, caused by a less severe cousin of the smallpox virus, are popping up around the globe, including in the United States.
Yes.
Monkeypox virus is endemic to several countries in Africa.
Yes, finally new cases are reported in US. And look at this. This is not just the US. At the same time, Malaysia reports new Mpox case of less severe variant. Yes, there are different variants as well. If you remember COVID, what happened there? That there were several variants, and yes, there were vaccinations available, but still with the vaccination, people got affected because of a different and a more powerful variant. And that's how this Mpox is transforming to another level, and this is indeed a troubling situation for millions of people. Well, we should say billions of people living around the globe. This is not just about US. Remember that when it comes to the US, right here, yes, the cases were reported, but they're contained. At the same time, the World Health Organization and at the same time the safety officials right here in the US are keeping a close eye on it. And yes, right here on CreditWell channel, we will keep giving you each and every update about this massive development. Look at this. Monkeypox virus symptoms, 5 rare signs of Mpox virus infections, and we are going to give you each and every sign and detail so you know that what's going on, and God forbid if it happens with you, then you know in the early stages so you can be safe when it comes to this deadly virus. Warning symptoms of monkeypox virus infection. Monkeypox, now renamed as Mpox, is a rare viral illness that is caused by the Mpox virus. In the last few weeks, India has been put on a high alert after the detection of the first case. A 26-year-old has tested positive for the virus. During his treatment, the man shared some of the unique and rare signs of the virus that he was experiencing. Well, we are going to give you each and every detail right now, so stay with us till the end of this video because this is very important. Swollen lymph nodes, symptoms of monkeypox. If you notice a sudden change in your throat, health marked by unusual lymph nodes, make sure to track its progress. One of the most rare indicators of monkeypox infection is the swelling of lymph nodes, especially in the neck, groin, and armpits. These lymph nodes may feel enlarged and tender, serving as a distinguishing feature from other viral illnesses. And the next sign is fever and headache due to monkeypox. A sudden fever accompanied by body ache and persistent headache may indicate that you are infected with the mpox or monkeypox virus. While most over-the-counter medications may not relieve the fever, the intense headaches can significantly impact the individual's overall well-being. You must visit a doctor immediately after spotting this sign. Remember that if you feel like that you have fever or you have sore throat, then make sure you visit a doctor, because this is very important. Yes, we are talking about some cases in Asia, but remember that when we talk about this monkeypox, it spreaded like a wildfire in Africa, and thousands of people were affected by this virus. And yes, this virus is now changing millions of lives who are already thinking about getting out of this worst pandemic, that is COVID, and now this mpox is right here on the verge of spreading globally. So please make sure that if you have any of these signs, you see and visit a doctor as soon as possible. Moving on with the details. Skin lesions or blister due to mpox. Blisters and wet skin lesions are the most common signs of monkeypox infection. Unlike typical viral infections, monkeypox presents unique skin lesions and pus-filled skin blisters. As per experts, these initially start with small raised bumps that later develop into fluid-filled blisters. Such lesions can appear on various body parts, causing discomfort and urge to itch. Yes, a number of analysts and experts are saying that these monkeypox are somewhat related to smallpox. So please don't confuse it with the smallpox. Yet smallpox is deadly, but at the same time monkeypox is too. So you need to be really careful when you see any of the blisters or lesions. What do you need to do? You need to go and visit the doctor as soon as possible, because this can be mpox and it can be deadly for you and your loved ones. Moving on with more details. The next sign is muscle ache and fatigue due to monkeypox. One of the most common symptoms that monkeypox infected patients may develop are muscle aches and sense of fatigue. When infected by the mpox virus, the patient's muscle can sore, causing discomfort, and the exhaustion leaves individuals feeling unusually drained of energy. And the last symptom is coughing and shortness of breath, same like COVID. Let us not ignore the first sign that a patient infected with mpox virus or monkeypox virus may develop. As per experts, monkeypox can lead to respiratory issues such as coughing and shortness of breath. While these symptoms may start off mild, they can escalate if left untreated, making respiratory complications a severe but uncommon concern. Remember that if you feel any of these signs, go visit your doctor and please take precautions. Make sure that if you see anyone with these sort of blisters or any sort of symptoms, please advise them to go and visit a doctor, because this is very important for the safety of yours and your loved ones. Well, if you have any questions at all, then let us know in the comments below and we will be happy to answer each and every question of yours. We will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.